What we make here is cement. Mix it with water, sand, and aggregates, and the result is concrete. Today, concrete is the most used construction material for building roads, bridges, tunnels, pipes, and beams. Welcome to the St. Lawrence Cement Plant in Joliette. The Joliette Cement Plant has an annual production capacity of 1 million tons. It belongs to St. Lawrence Cement, a company of the Holcim Group, a Swiss corporation operating on 5 continents. St. Lawrence Cement produces cement, concrete, aggregates, and supplies construction services in Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes, This blast marks the first stage of the transformation of stone into cement. Throughout the world, cement plants are generally built close to limestone quarries. Limestone is one of the 3 types of stones used in cement manufacturing, along with shale and sandstone. The Joliette quarry contains all 3 elements. After mining the stone, a crusher grinds the rocks at the rate of 1,000 tons per hour and reduces them to 10-centimeter pebbles, which are then transported to a secondary crusher that will reduce them to 15 millimeters. Grinding the raw material is the next stage. This consists of mixing well-defined proportions of the mined stones with a few compounds, such as iron, to ensure a well-controlled chemical composition of the raw material. The mixture is then brought to one of the mills for grinding. The resulting ultrafine powder is then stored and homogenized in one of the plant's silos. Four rotating kilns, each 122 meters long, the length of a football field, are used to heat the crushed powdered stone. In the kilns, the powder is heated to temperatures reaching 1,450 degrees Celsius. The resulting clinker exits the kiln at a temperature of 1,200 degrees Celsius. This artificial stone, once crushed, will harden when mixed with water to bind the components of concrete. The kilns are mainly coal-fired, which is a natural, non-renewable energy source. To reduce its consumption of coal, the Joliette plant substitutes 40% of the coal needed to heat the kilns with alternative fuels. Used tires are one of those fuels. Burning those tires offers communities a valuable means of eliminating harmful waste. We also use other alternative fuels, such as wood from old telephone poles, dried sewer sludge, as well as plastic residues, which would be otherwise burnt. Doing this within the framework of strict regulations allows us to avoid CO2 emissions related to the elimination of these wastes. The same environmental concerns pressed us to take steps to reduce gas and particle emissions. These reductions are achieved through a process modification as well as the installation of efficient bag houses. For example, all dust retrieved by the filters are recycled in the process, while gases are continuously analyzed. Our state-of-the-art control room allows us to closely monitor production, as well as product and fuels quality. Back to the clinker, the result of heating the powdered stone. As it exits the kiln, the clinker has to be cooled by an air cooler before being crushed again in a mill. At this stage, other materials are brought in, such as gypsum and slag, a byproduct of the steel industry. These materials added to the clinker form the final composition of cement, which will be obtained by an ultimate crushing. The different types of cement produced are stored in silos with a total capacity of 65,000 tons. The silos are loading sites for tanker trucks and railroad cars that then deliver cement to concrete plants. The concrete is then used for the construction of buildings and infrastructure. Cement is also sold in smaller quantities for residential uses. In this case, we do our own bagging with an automated bagging system that fills 40 bags a minute. The cement bags are then shipped to renovation centers. Each step of the manufacturing process is analyzed on an ongoing basis to respect all quality standards. From manufacturing to distribution, we hold a passion for safety and protecting the environment. Some 200 employees responsible for production, maintenance, quality control, engineering, procurement, and administration ensure the daily success of the plant. With an annual spin-off of $20 million, the plant is a key player in the local economy. We work closely with Cause La Naudière, Joliette Citizens Committee, which monitors our projects and our environmental performance. We also regularly open our doors to the public. The Joliette plant is an industry leader in North America for its use of alternative fuels. It complies with the Wholesome Group commitments and contributes to the reduction of greenhouse gases required by the Kyoto Protocol. Forever, for us, the development of the plant is to be sustainable.
You came to me in that hour of need, when I was so lost, so lonely. You came to me, took my breath away, showed me the right way, the way to lead. You filled my heart with love, showed me the love